Hello, Facebook and YouTube. This is your girl Stephanie, aka Idini Hastu Sapapa, and I'm here to do a self-love reading. Currently on the sign of Capricorn, so let's get into it. Family, please know that these readings are general, so the messages may not all apply, to everyone, but take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? It's all love here. And we know that self-love is the best love. So let's find out what, self-care practices you can take in order to open up that heart chakra so that you can love yourself, hence being able to love others even the more. Okay, so divine forces of unconditional love of the highest macrocosm. What does the sign of Capricorn need to know for their highest good in the area of self-love? Energies that are negative or and are of low vibration, I send you away with love and light. You are not welcomed here, and I pray for your ascension in the spirit realm. Spirit guides, please bring the sign of Capricorn clear and accurate messages in the area of self-love. Ashe, Shakti, Sekam. Alright, so we're going to give each deck one more shuffle before we cut and lay out the cards. Okay, Capricorn, not surprising, we have here spend time with animals. So if you don't have an animal, you can just go outside into nature. Ooh, this is deep, Capricorn. So we have here the burning bowl ritual. Looks as though there are some things that you need to rid your energy of. So all right, let's see. We're gonna get into it. Grace with full flight. Surrender. Sensitive sister. Be moved by the moon. So you could probably experience a lot of energy during this last moon we had. Ooh, very beautiful energy though. Let's get you an abundance card here as well. All right, so the overall energy we have here. What if we change the word work to dance with life? Instead of viewing it as an alternative to fishing or a way of paying our dues, we saw it as a chance. Changing the word work to dance with life. Seeing work as a chance to meet a parade of new friends, discover our own untested potentials and unpolished gifts, and open avenues for abundance to come pouring in to our life. So Spirit is wanting us to find joy within the mundane things of life and seeing it as a chance to hone our skills. Spirit is telling us there's a parade of new friends out there for you to meet, your soul tribe. There's so much untested potential and unpolished gifts that you have aware of that it's time for you to remember them and to dust them off so that you can, utilize them to open avenues for abundance. So that abundance can come poured into your life. You don't need the lottery. You just need yourself and a change of perception. Start the parade, says universe. And then we have here the mother praise. So we have this mothering energy here. All of the purples and the blues. You can't really see it. But we got purples and blues, violets, colors here. So most definitely the color of the third eye and the crown chakra, throat chakra as well. about you speaking your truth, standing in your truth, having that heart and the mind on one accord. It says you're being watched over. This is saying that you're protected, Capricorn, okay? So that you can rest and spend time in that Mother Nature as well, because remember, we have to spend time with animals. So, if you don't have an animal, go outside and just spend time with the squirrels and the birds and such. It says many beings are aware of your existence, Capricorn. They know that your heart and soul are pure. Yes, even when you may doubt it at times, because after all, you are a divine being masquerading as a decidedly fascinating mixture of light and darkness. Sometimes you may not feel so pure, and that's okay. The mother prays for you, not because you're about to do something ridiculous and you might come to harm, but that you might not do something ridiculous and avoid living your full potential. Exactly. Remember, you have untested potentials and unpolished gifts just waiting to be uncovered and discovered to open up avenues of abundance for you. Spirit wants you to know that you're protected. So go out there and live your full potential. The mother protects you. She wraps you in waves of love, light, and consciousness, that you may feel brave enough to live your life and not hold back from pursuing what is in your hearts, Capricorn, or really letting it pursue you and giving in to its seduction. So I'm glad that it offered this feminine energy as well, because if you've been doing the spiritual journey, been on your spiritual journey, you know that you do not have to learn through struggle. You can make the declaration and say, I'm going to learn through grace. And that's the energy that we're shifting into now during these times, as the divine feminine energy is arising within each and every one of us. And that divine feminine energy asks us to be in the energy of receptivity, to just receive, to trust. And Spirit is telling you, you can trust. Know that you're protected. We're covering you. So fear not and just live your life. This oracle brings you guidance. Ask for help from the Divine Mother who loves you unconditionally. Ask each day. She wants to help you. And you have to ask for that help to empower her to do so. You have her great blessing. Beautiful energy. And then so perfect segue into the protective mother energy of Kuan Yin. We have here, within you is a sacred rebel who dares to dream a more beautiful dream, a more beautiful world. You believe in inspiration and you trust in hope. How I adore that dreaming, daring, hopeful heart of yours, says Spirit to you, Capricorn. With my help, your heart can grow wings and soar. Your time has come, Capricorn. There is a time when it is time. Your time. Divine time. It is the right time for an ideal to come to fruition, for something miraculous yet tangible and concrete to happen. Something is finally coming to life in you, Capricorn, and in your world. You have learned that it is only through conscious action, combined with true surrender, that grace can truly take flight. And when this happens, it is breathtaking. There is no limit to what grace renders possible. This is the realm of the miraculous. The rebirth, Mumia, the rebirth of that you may have thought truly lost. The pathway, opening up where it once was blocked, barred, denied, or even invisible to you. This is the right thing, the right person, and the right time, all falling into place effortlessly. It is the cosmic green light saying, yes, move ahead. Now is time. Even if it seems as though you're losing the very thing you want to hold on to by letting go, do it anyway. If you try to maneuver events, you'll just get in the way. Let go with patience, trust, and serenity. You'll see the unthinkable happening in the most beautiful ways. It'll be worth any effort applied to become effortlessly so that grace can happen. Let me read that again. It will be worth any effort applied to become effortless so that grace can happen. Exactly. We were just talking about the feminine energy. Become effortless so that grace can happen. It wants to happen now. Be determined to allow grace to happen. Be determined to allow the great mother to intervene on your behalf. Just ask her. She just told you to just ask her. Just ask and then receive the love that she has for you. The guidance, okay? So your self-care, self-love assignment here is the burning bowl ritual. This is a number 7. So let's get into it. It says, I surrender to the fire of transformation and allow light to guide the way. Excuse me. It says fire is a powerful tool for transmuting negative energies, letting go of old patterns and stories, and sending prayers out to the universe. Connect with the fire element to release whatever is no longer serving you and to manifest your desires, Capricorn. To prepare your ritual, ask yourself these questions, dear Capricorn. Write down the answers on individual pieces of paper. 1. What old stories about you, people in your life, or the world do you want to let go of? 2. What experiences have you lived through or conquered that required acknowledgement? 3. What thought patterns, beliefs, experiences, or people do you want to let go of? 4. What do you want to manifest? Next, prepare a safe fire. Burn your pieces of paper and send your wishes off into the universe for manifestation. You can use a campfire, a barbecue, or a small bowl placed in your sink to keep it extra safe. As you watch the paper burn, imagine your wishes as if they have already happened. Imagine yourself free of worry. Imagine yourself liberated from what's been holding you back. Say to yourself, and so it is. So it must be. Journal prompt. How do you feel after completing the fire burning ritual? How do you feel? Is there anything more you'd like to release? So write that down in your journal, okay? So supporting this energy of trusting, releasing, and just living by grace here, we have 48, spend time with animals. We have this card here, which is like the perfect Capricorn card because we have the king of the forest, king of Capricorn energy here, the elk with the bluebird and the owl, wisdom, this loyal dog, fox, wolf animal here with the cat, squirrels. This is such a Capricorn earth sign card. So let's see what it says here for you. 48. It says, animal gods are present in my life, providing protection. Here's another protecting card. Providing protection, sharing wisdom, pointing me in the right direction and teaching me the ways of unconditional love. The association between animals and spirit spiritual guidance has a long history. Animals are known for their ability to share wisdom, and they do that telepathically, if you didn't know. Share wisdom, send us messages, and be our guardians. If you have pets, spend time with them and give them lots of extra affection. Allow their unconditional love to infuse itself in your being. If you don't have pets, get creative about how you can spend time with animals. Visit a friend or family member who has pets. Go outside and observe cute little critters in their local shelter. Foster an animal. Pet sit for a friend or call an animal guardian during your next meditation. I like that. That's cool too. Keep an eye out for animals showing up in your daily life, such as when you spot a bird, snake, frog, dragonfly, or spider. Take a moment to go within first and find out what that animal means to you. Or you can, you can get that animal speak book. I'm a Capricorn, so lately I've been doing that a lot. I've been seeing a lot of animals and different things. But get the animal speak book and research those animals when you see them. Take a moment to go within first, find out what it means to you, or under what circumstances you have encountered it before. Then look up the meaning of the animal in ancient wisdom teachings for additional guidance on what its appearance in your life may signify. Trust your intuition when decoding the messages this creature holds for you. Okay? And then we have here the Kuan Yin card, Surrender to Sensitive Moon, 38. Surrender, sensitive sister. Be moved by the moon. Again, another passive energy of receiving. It says you know what you know, even when you don't know how you know it. I speak to you through your intuition, which is beyond logic. Even when you feel like you know too much or are too sensitive, you do not need to shut down or try to protect yourself from feeling. What will work better for you is to be open and truthful with all that you feel and resist nothing. It shall then simply flow, changing like the phases of the moon, naturally and without effort on your part. I will guide you and show you how to do this so that you will never be afraid, even of the passing experience of fear itself, and you shall become surrendered into life, a living embodiment of grace. Here we go again. Grace in motion, grace, receiving, receptive, feminine energy. Everyone on earth, not just feminine, not just the female gender, but also the male, as we both have both energies within us, divine feminine and divine masculine energy. We have the left side of our body represents the divine feminine energy, the right side of our body represents the masculine energy. Both of us have both of those energies within us, and Spirit is asking us to get in tune with our feminine side even the more. Especially women, we have been in this masculine energy for so long because we've been living under a patriarchy, but things are shifting. The tides are shifting and are rolling in the direction of a matriarchy again. You know, just having that divine feminine energy to rule again. And I'm not saying that it's going to be women. It's just going to be the men that are most likely in those positions will be more of a balanced type of man, one that is more of that King of Pentacles type energy, more of a nurturing father, loving protector. Okay, and then again it could be women progressing to those type roles as well. But at the end of the day, it is all energy. Okay, so something is happening. You cannot see it, but in your most sensitive and responsive moments, you can feel it. Even though others around you may not share your insight, exactly with everything that I was just saying, you may not share my insight, but you may share your feelings with others, and they may accept what you say or see, or they may question you. Exactly. Perhaps you may be keeping it to yourself because you don't know what to do with the information or feelings you have, and are fearful of what others will be that others will be afraid and judge you. Obviously, I'm not. It matters not whether anyone sees or feels as you do. You are meant to be moved by the moon, to sense and to feel as you do. Don't try to toughen up or protect yourself or become less sensitive, less emotionally attuned, or less moved by energy and feeling. Your sensitivity can become your greatest asset, or a source of wisdom, of truth, and even strength. Your sensitivity has been given to you for your benefit, not as a burden. The Divine Mother will help you find the best way to manage and honor this gift. Ashe. So honor what you feel, Capricorn. Don't hold back. So the pearl threaded. Ooh, we have 238s, which is 11. We have a 48 here. So we have, two master numbers. We have a 6, which is for healing. 7 is that endurance number. 4 is the number for stability. Beautiful, beautiful energy here for you, Capricorn. Capricorn, baby girl. I know that is made some people skin twinge, but I really like this. It's catchy. Anyway, though we labor through the illusion of individuality and have to face our inner challenges in solitude, our spiritual transformation is not an independent event, nor is it for our victory alone as we approach the enlightened way of all embracing love. Each human being is a pearl on the Divine Mother's garland. Remember, we had the Divine Mother prays for us. Right, the Divine Mother prays. So we're a pearl on her neck. We're protected. She's not going to let nobody take her pearls. She's the great mother. You better fall back. You better be in fear. She's nothing to play with at all. You know how a mother is about her children? Just imagine how the Divine Mother is about hers. Don't do it. Each human being is a pearl on the Divine Mother's garland, gradually assuming luster and revealing beauty, worth, and radiance over many lifetimes. Together we are creating a precious offering in return for her gift of life. We can learn to draw on the collective effort to allow our own journey to become integrated into the journey of the group without being weighed down, and instead to be lifted up. To do this, we honor the thread that connects each of us as one divine being, just like the vigorous fingers that belong to the one hand. Then we honor the pearl essence of our divine nature, that we are capable of growth and transformation, becoming divine beauty. This oracle brings you a message. You are to shift your perspective to allow all groups that you are involved in to become a source of energetic lighting, an energetic lifting rather than depletion. If a group you are involved in cannot do this for you, then you may not be in vibrational resonance, and it may be time to seek a group that is more energetically supportive of your vibration. Spirit, as you are in this energy of just grace and receiving and allowing the Divine Mother to, bring in your blessings, through grace, that could include shifting some people out of your life. And of course, this burning ritual bowl, maybe this is going, like I said, this was the underlying energy. And so clarifying that is these cards that I'm reading here with you. So this is a release as well, because he has grace. Wow. Look at that. Grace in full flight. I just, realized that it said grace. Grace in full flight. You have to release your burden so that you can be light enough to fly, to be able to surrender to the moon. And to surrender and be moved by the moon. You have to be subtle. You have to be light. You can't have all the this weight on you from other people and their expectations of you. So you may be releasing some people energetically, because the vibration is just no longer conducive for where you are. In order for you to stay there, you would have to lower your vibration, and that is not of spirit, that is not of evolution, you know. So trust your feelings and don't be scared to open up and allow yourself to connect with others. That way you can truly know if a group or gathering is for you, or if you need to move on. But do trust that you are not alone on your journey, and the soul connections that will nourish you will draw you to them like strands of pearls on the Divine Mother's necklace. Abundance card here says, I'm sorry, but concerning your dream job, did you want a salary, royalties, commissions, or all three? Because we need you to get specific, because you're releasing some things right now, and we're just going to be blessing you with some things. So we need you to think about what it is you want. Know that you are the Empress, my baby. So how many weeks vacation are you expecting? Are you willing to share the New York apartment, or do you want this New York apartment for yourself? And should your London assistant speak French? Because you're going to have assistants all over the world, right? We getting real light so we can do the traveling and things that we need. And or will your French be sufficient by then? Do you need a French assistant, or will yours be efficient by then? It just helps to be really clear. Nies se pas. I don't know what that is. Nies se pas. From the universe. I don't even think there's anything else that needs to be said, Capricorn. It's time to take flight. Moving beyond the illusion, taking matters into your own hands, getting the clarity that you need. Okay? Because it's time to get to moving. Okay? So let's get some tarot. All right. So in the past here, we have the Sun card, the Hierophant, and the Three of Wands. Present energy, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. Yes. So you've been doing the work is what I'm seeing here. And Spirit is going to be rewarding you very soon. As we have the Three of Wands ships coming in, you are now in this Nine of Pentacles energies, which is, that self-awareness, self-mastery, self-consciousness energy, with the Five of Wands energy right here in the center of the reading, which for me is showing that, you are on fire, and now you are stepping into the ring with the big dogs, and you are ready to do war. You're ready to take on whatever you need to take on to be victorious, as we have here the Nine of Cups energy here in the present energy as well. And then here we have the Seven of Wands. You standing your guard. You've become you've mastered yourself, and you not only have you mastered yourself, but you have healed emotionally here with the Six of Cups. So you are overcoming this Nine of Swords energy, justice on that Nine of Swords energy, because you've been steadfast and faithful here with the Knight of Pentacles, and you are ascending. Yes, you are answering the call on your life, and your ancestors are very happy right now because you have freed yourself from this Eight of Swords energy, this self-imposed prison, and you are moving into your destiny here with the Wheel of Fortune, followed by the Ace of Pentacles, abundance coming in. You are investing in only those things that make you happy. You're no longer in this energy of indecision. You are healed. You are healed. And then here we go with the Devil card. You have, this is mastery again. You have mastered the heartbreak that you've experienced in life through the Ace of Swords here. You see the truth. You see why it had to happen. Those were downloads that helped you to overcome indecision. And Spirit is here, has been with you the whole time with the Temperance card, allowing you to process those things. And you did so masterfully. And so you allowed, or you are opening up new opportunities for yourself, and you are charging through here with the Knight of Wands, because you know that you've done the work to manifest that with the Magician card. You know that you are the star, Ashe. No longer crying over spilt milk anymore. Yes, you are the wounded warrior, but you're growing through that. You're no longer in that narrative anymore. You are embodying this Empress energy. You're embodying this strength energy. You're embodying this Queen of Swords. Exactly. You're moving forward in love. You're not allowing life and those heartbreaks that you've been through to taint you any longer. Ashe. Beautiful reading, Capricorn. I hope that helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. If you like the reading, please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I love you all. Peace. Oh yeah, you guys can also donate to the channel. If you really like the reading, please donate to the channel. Show your love that way. My Cash App tag will be in the description box below. All right. For real, I'm gone. Love you. Peace.